this video is going to hit home for a lot of you guys. And these are kind of the things you want to watch out for in these people, because it's not cool. And this is something I dealt with at a very young age. And it's something like, just speaking about this makes me feel some type of way to begin with. Because now I can see through people's bullshit so easy. It don't feel right being around these people, bruh. And the jealousy that some people have towards you, it just continues to grow and grow and grow. To the point where they become so jealous of you that they can't even hide it. And it's irritating. It's irritating to be around those people. That's why I don't get around a whole lot of people. And I'm a people person, bro. Like, I'm extroverted. I'm a people person. But a lot of the time it's hard. Because of the way the world is. And the way a lot of people ain't being who they're supposed to be. So when you're the best version of yourself and you're far better off, a lot of people's going to be mad jealous of you, bro. Guys and girls. So, the number one sign here of kind of the hidden stuff, and this is probably the number one thing I've ever dealt with when it came to jealousy in my life, whenever I was a younger kid. It's these kind of, how do I put this in a word? It's like this degrading type of way they do things to kind of like make fun of you. Not in such a blatant way. They kind of pretend to be your friend, but at the same time it's like everything you do, they're just doing something all the time to degrade you, all while they're acting like your friend. It's very strange. And I've had these types of friends ever since elementary, junior high, up to high school. And by the end of high school, that's when I kind of cut out all the bullshit, because I started taking things to a whole other level at that point. So this is what you're going to come to realize. I don't know if you guys dealt with this yourselves, but I have a lot. And it's like the number one thing I can remember from these things that kind of, they're not so blatant, but they will pretend and act like they're your friend, all while doing this shady shit. And it's hard to explain, really, to give an example. They're just kind of laughing at you in a way and pretending to kind of be your friend and kind of care about you a little bit, but they do it all the time, bro. Like, it's not just one time they've done it. It's like, oh, you're a hater. No, it's like, it's behaviors in them that continue on. And it gets to a point like you realize that's who they are. I mean, that's how they feel towards you, type shit. And it's frustrating to be around that energy. Like, you know what it is clear as day. It's not something you want to be around. Another hidden sign someone might be jealous of you, and they're probably a hater, is that they're jealous of the friends you have. They're jealous of the relationships and the connections you can acquire. Let's say you got a friend in your hometown or something. You're cool with people all over the world. You're cool with people who are different than they are. So maybe this person could not make friends with the people you can make friends with. That's another kind of hidden sign. And you're not going to realize this until this person realizes you kind of talk with other people. You're kind of in the mix with other people. They're not open-minded. They're very jealous of you. They're very kind of possessive of you in a weird way. Like, you can't even have friends with these other people. And when you see this in this person, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, and you know they're jealous because they can't make friends with the people you can make friends with. They probably had some fears of betrayal and all this other stuff. They probably think you're going to move on without them. The whole time you're a loyal person, as long as they're respectful of you, you'll gladly be friends with everybody. And the type of person I am, I'm a very humble person, bro. When I was at my best, I was hanging out with people who were not even close to their best. But I realize it's very dangerous to be friends with people who have all these bad addictions and stuff like this. There's a part of these people that are good people, some of the funnest people to be around. But they have serious issues, bro. So when you start to elevate so high, the jealousy is going to seep out of them because the self-love you have for yourself overrides the self-love they have for themselves. I hate these damn things in my mouth, bro. I can't talk as fast and as efficient as I'd like to, and it's weird. For those of you that don't know, I got these Invisalign in my mouth, but this is really how it be, bro. I had to cut so many people off that had all these bad addictions because they started to talk behind your back, and that's another hidden sign right there. And it's not too hidden, but as long as you know people are talking behind your back, what do you think? Of course they're haters. Of course they're jealous of you. And, you know, being jealous is a normal human emotion, but it can become unhealthy. And when you start to see that it's becoming unhealthy with the people you're around, it's time to cut those individuals off, bro. I have people, even right now, and I'm not too close with them, it's kind of whatever. I've had people admit, we've talked and stuff like this, and they said, damn, bro, I'm jealous of that, man. That's healthy, bro. That's healthy. As long as you're not a dickhead about it, as long as you don't, because it's the envy where it really gets bad. It's so bad at the point where it's like, it makes things toxic, it brings you down. Let's say if you lived in a damn mansion, you got $1 billion, and someone's like, damn, bro, I'm jealous of that, bro. Damn. But you're still cool, and it didn't affect the vibe, and it's good. They're not continuously doing little backhanded shit to bring your vibration down and make you feel bad. It's all good. There's something somebody else there's something that somebody else could have, or something that they got going on, or something like that, where it's like, damn, like that's good. Like shit, I wish I could have that. Like damn, jealous of that, bruh. That's a healthy thing. Instead of like be getting dark about it. That's to the point where it's not healthy. That's to the point where you have to cut those individuals off. And it's exactly what I've done. I'm the type of person where, you know, everybody can be bothered about something. But it's like, I'm the type of person where I'm so focused on my life and building my own life, I don't have time to even feel those emotions. Like, I'm so straightforward with my own life, it don't matter what somebody else got. We are all capable of earning or achieving or accomplishing damn near anything that we really want to do, that we have talent towards or whatever. Like, it's just a useless thing to put too much time or thought into what other people got going on when you should be focused on your own life so much to the point where that negativity does not come out. But a lot of people, they're not that focused. So this envy comes out and it ruins a lot of good things. How many times have you guys realized and witnessed how many times jealousy or envy ruins something that you had going on with somebody else? I've had childhood friends that I no longer have because of that. And I also have childhood friends to this day where they will be accepting of whatever I do in life. The bestest childhood friend that I had, still got. And we're not right close today, but we're cool. Like, we're cool as hell. It will be that way until the end of time. And I know that because if it would have fell out, it would have happened already. I've done enough. I've traveled enough distance. I've achieved enough thus far that if it would have happened, it would have happened already. This person understands my talents and my potential through and through. This guy believes in me. He's not a hater. Always talk good about me. Me and him were so close. But then there's the other friends that's like, there might have been times you were close, but they're in competition with you, bro, and that's not healthy. And it's sad how some people have to go about their lives and do that stuff. It's because you make them look bad, bruh. You blow them out of the water in whatever area you're doing it in. Maybe you're a high achiever, maybe you earn way more money. Maybe you have much higher status than they have now. Maybe you were both the same in the same small little grade schools, and now your status is much higher. Maybe you got a hotter girlfriend. Maybe you got a better looking boyfriend. Maybe you got a more successful boyfriend than your girlfriends used to have. For the ladies, I don't know. But there's many things you gotta watch out for. And you know, there's many different types of jealousy and envy. Let's say if you're a guy and some girl has a crush on you and she sees you living your life kind of unbothered. You're just doing your thing, you're becoming better all the time. And she's kind of possessive over you. She likes you a lot. She's afraid of losing you. So there's that jealousy there. That's half bad and half not bad at the same time. It's just that kind of fear of losing you. She don't want to lose you. She's kind of possessive over you. She wants you. So of course she's going to be jealous. She thinks, oh my God, he's getting better. He's going to attract girls better than me. X, Y, and Z. I don't know. But this shit happens. You know, there's many different things that can make people feel the way they do. Like we mentioned, you could have a different group of friends than some people, and maybe they just can't make friends with those people. Hell, there's people that I know where these people might have certain friends and I cannot make friends with the people they're friends with simply because my mindset is on a different level and we just think very differently. I could care less. It's like I don't even want to really know them or be friends with them anyways. But some people, in the opposite way around, you could have some baller friends from across the world or whatever, and they could be jealous of that, like, oh, you're friends with them, and just feel some type of way. I don't know. But there's many different things and something else too. And this is kind of an easy one, but if someone kind of downplays your success, makes it seem like not a big deal at all, makes you want to feel like what you've done is like nothing, or let's say too, if you're on your way to something, maybe the people closest to you will just completely trash it. Oh, you're not going to do that. You haven't done that yet. Da 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 da. Or whatever. It's toxic. You could be the best piano player ever. And the fact that you haven't got noticed yet, people will downplay that. And guess what? Those people that do that, the second you pop off and you're on a world stage, they're not going to give you the respect. They're just going to envy it hard. Because that's how they were the whole time, bro. A hater will always remain a hater. They're never going to be acceptant of the things you do in life that are good. Ever. That's who they are. And those are the people, ultimately, you got to cut off. Jealousy can be a normal human emotion. People can feel some type of way. Oh, he got this amount of money and I don't. Oh, I'm jelly. I'm jealous of that, bruh. Or people can just be like, damn. Well, I kind of just explained it that way, but like people can really be envious of the things you have, right? You make a certain amount of money, you got a certain status, you date a certain girl that maybe other guys can't get. People can feel some type of way and just kind of give you that envy look from across the room, like they just don't like you because you have this and that and all this, and you make them mad. But some people can be cool with you and kind of have respect for you if you can achieve certain things. I'm like, damn, bro, you're doing it, man. I wish I could do that. I probably will maybe at some point, but damn, bro, you got this. Damn, bro, I'm gonna get this, bro. Or whatever. But they just have respect for you. It's so easy to this day to point out people that have mad envy towards you. It's incredibly easy. You could buy a new car or something like that, and people could just completely write it off and not say nothing good about it, bro. I know what envy feels like, and whenever somebody else has something that's good, they want to show me or something like that, like, bro, no one really gives a fuck that much. But it's like, I know what envy feels like, and I'm going to make people feel good about whatever they want to show me about. They could have a new vehicle and be proud of it. I'm going to show them good vibes towards that and not come off in any way, shape, or form as envious or jealous or this or that or that or this. You have to show people respect, bruh. If that's what you want to get, you have to reciprocate that, bro. And like I said, I know what envy feels like. I know what having a bunch of people going against you feels like. You have to kind of... It's just good to be a good person to others. Deep down inside of the core, you don't really give that much of a shit what anybody else has. What you don't really give a shit about what anybody else got going on that much. Nobody does. Because you have to focus on your own life. It's not that it's negative. We have a lot of things to do, bruh. No one cares that much. No one's invested that much, nor should they be. But you're not going to give them bad vibes. Like, have respect. That's the least anybody could do. Is to be a respectful person. Show respect. If that's what you want, then that's what you must give. That's why these people are fucked up, bruh. You can take moments out of your day to give them some respect and some good vibes over the things they're doing. Or the things they've got. Like, it blows my mind that people can't even do that. It blows my mind. How people have to be so rooted in their own ways and just everything about them and all, and just show that negative energy. Like, don't put that negative energy out there, bro. Like, for example, on a stream I done the other night here, people asked to see what my physique was like, so I showed off my physique. And somebody had a problem with, oh, nobody cares, da 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 da, don't, like, no one, and put that energy out there, bro. And this motherfucker got roasted. He got roasted. And everybody else was respectful. Good shit, dude, good shit. No one really cares. But you don't gotta put that energy out there. You know what I mean? I don't expect everyone to just care overly. No one really cares. No one cares that much. We know that. You don't gotta put bad energy out there, though. But if people ask, people want to see, even if they like what they see, it's cool, but it's not going to solve world hunger. But it's like, it's just all about not putting that bad energy out there and downplaying, because that's what it is. That's what haters do. They want to downplay the things you can do. So if someone buys a new vehicle, if I buy a new vehicle and people want to downplay it, oh, it's not that fast. Oh, and they'll try to pick out something negative about the thing you've done. That's why I'm saying if someone does something and they show you it and they want you to be proud of what they've done, you give them good vibes back, bruh. It's very easy. It's a natural thing to do. But in today's day and age, it's like the natural thing to do is downplay what somebody else got going on to make yourself feel better. It's so stupid. At the gym the other night, I was hammer curling 50-pound dumbbells like they were light. And some kid came up and he's like, I don't know how you do this, bro. And he's like trying to do it and he's like giving me props. And some other guy comes over. He's like, which one were you doing? Which one were you doing here? And he picks them up and he starts to try to curl them. Barely could, but he could get them up. just to prove that he could do it to make himself look good. But you still didn't do it like I did it. But it's just funny how people are so jealous of stuff like that. People are jealous of you, bruh. For anything. And it's just a bad look. It's a bad look to be that way. If kids come up to me in the gym and say, bruh, look at this. I benched 225 for 2 reps. I finally got it. You give them props. Like, I can do it for 30, but I'm not going to be like, ha, I can do it for 30, man. I can do it for 30 and just downplay them. That's not the way to do it, bro. Push people on, push people to do better, and others will kind of give you that energy back. Instead of being a hater. This shit's important, bro. This shit is more important than any of you guys will know. And a lot of you do know this already, but there's definitely haters watching this video. So if you guys want to learn how to do things the right way, learn how to kind of like give that good energy back out if you want to receive it. That's the way to be. It's the only way to be. And I'm going to make a video, probably a live pretty soon, much further into detail about some stuff like this, because it's very important to learn, it's very important to know, and it can help you in life. And you don't want to get to the point where it's like, because I got to this point years and years and years ago where I received so much hate that I started to become a little bit bitter and kind of wanted to throw things in people's face, and like I might have achieved a goal and it's like I'm throwing it in their face and all this stuff. That's not even the way you want to be, because you're kind of feeding into their stuff. Just kind of continue to be humble, keep going about your stuff, keep doing more and more and more and more and more. Don't do something and just like throw people right down and throw it in their face and all this stuff. Sometimes you're gonna feel like doing it, like I have in the past. That's the furthest thing what I feel like doing now, and it's way better, bruh. You want to stay humble, you want to keep achieving, you want to keep doing your thing in life instead of the opposite. So and a lot of people are really stuck in their ways, especially younger people, and I understand because I've been there before too. When you get a lot of hate and you don't get the respect you deserve, it's going to make you a little bit bitter. It's just something you got to learn from. It's something I've learned from, and I could care less now. I just keep doing my thing. I don't need a congratulations from anybody, and like I said, no one cares that much anyways. Even if someone congratulates you or something like that, they still have their own life. Like, what do you expect? That's why I don't care about anything. Like, it's to the point, like, if you want anything, yes, you want the good energy back, but it's like, I'm so used to not getting any love anyways, it's just, nothing really matters. What matters is the shit that you do. But if you want the love instead of the hate, you got to be able to give it to receive it. So giving is very important. It starts with you, and if you're giving out that bad energy, bad things will come back onto you. If you're the person that's downplaying what somebody else has done, that type of energy is going to come back tenfold, and you're going to continue to just be miserable. And that's how your life will be. But if you can find something inside of yourself to just be like, to push something positive out there, better things will come. You don't want to get caught up in that envy bullshit. But anyways, before I go any further, I'm soon going to make a video much further into detail about this kind of stuff with even more pointers, and it's going to be great. On to the next.